I know that it's hard to believe, but at the time we got ready to leave Japan, somebody, maybe the government, one way or another, we were made aware of the fact that we should consider selling our nice, beautiful Impala Chevrolet that we just love to death to somebody, some dealer in Japan. Yeah. As before they'd gotten mobilized after World War II and became what today is one of the major nations building cars, they needed cars. And it wasn't too hard to get wised up to the fact that the government actually would a little prefer that you sell the car over there and save them the money of transporting it back to the United States for you, which they would do as part of the deal. Well, we did some inquiries and a couple of offers were made, and I can't remember, but it was thousands of yen. Of course, the exchange rate was 360 yen to $1. Their money wasn't worth much at that point. But we made the deal. Guaranteed, brand new Chevrolet car. I should have insisted on an Impala. I guess when they said it'd be equal to what you have, I didn't quite get the fact it's going to be equal in that it would be a new. But at any rate, we hadn't been back very long, and off I went to St. Louis to pick up our new Chevrolet car. And it was one grade lower than the Impala. I can't remember just what that was called. But we did do a lot with that yen that was given to us. Our house is still decorated with things that we bought, including that beautiful chest down there. And there's a beautiful jewelry box of Donna's that's usually sitting there on top of the chest. I don't know just where it is right now. But these things have stayed with us and been enjoyed. Donna's had them up probably in every home that we've been in over the years. They're very nice. Just grouping over here. Quite attractive. The jewelry box has had it a little bit rough here and there, and I see she's got it setting back here rather than in its usual spot. But it is a beautiful thing. So, when I titled this particular little video as a mistake that we traded off the Impala, it was car-wise. From the day I picked that other car up in St. Louis, it was second-hand rose. Just wasn't as pretty. Of course, it wasn't that first love of your first new car. And then we put a trailer hitch on it, and we pulled, not heavy trailers, but trailers back and forth to places like Nashville, Tennessee. Probably we didn't treat it as well as we might have. And at any rate, just a couple, maybe 3 years later, it had major engine trouble, and we traded that lemon off. Oh, did we all miss the Impala. Well, just Dad and Mom. Kids were young enough they didn't really miss it. But didn't sour us on Chevrolets. We always thought Chevy was a good outfit and still think so.